Hey, this is Steven Shaya, and this is my Blu-ray haul of the week. First up, we got first season of Sleepy Hollow. I like this series, planning on getting the other three, because I know it lasted only 4 seasons. I actually like the actors, especially the one chick that was the sidekick to Ichabod Crane. That's a pretty good one. Check it out if you haven't seen it. Next up, it's another series I want to get all the seasons to, is Washington Spies, called Turn the Washington Spies, correction. Seen the first season, I want to get the rest of them because I know it's a pretty good series. Check that one out if you haven't. Next up, I seen this in the theaters. Seance. Pretty good ghost type of film. Give it a 4 out of 5. That's what my ratings for it is. Next up, based on a true story, American Trader, The Trial of Axis Sally. Got it because I was a fan of Al Pacino. I've always been. I would watch it. The story's pretty good. It's a long film though. Not a long film, like an hour and 49 minutes. Next up, another movie I seen in the theater, Waterman. Pretty good story of a kid trying to save his mom from cancer. Give it a check out if you're a big fan of Rosario Dawson. Next up is a classic with David Carradine in it, and it's part of the Vitron video collector series, Showdown, The Vampire Retreat. Pretty good vampire film of the 90s. Give it a check out. One of my favorite pickups of this haul. Next up is one of my favorite Anthony Hopkins film, The Wolfman. Not a lot of people like this film, but special effects, story, and stuff is pretty good in my book, and I'm glad I found it with the slip cover. Next up is one of my most expensive purchases, the 6th film, Conjuring universe film, Annabelle Comes Home, non-Annabelle, Conjuring, Annabelle Creation, and Conjuring 2. I also have Conjuring 3 and La Llorona. So give it a. Glad I got to combine them all into one packaging. Next up, Conjuring 3, The Devil Made Me Do It. It's supposed to be based off of a real case in the early 80s. not the best one out of the bunch, but number one's the best in my book. But still give this one a check out. Next up, I picked this up yesterday. SpiderMan Into the SpiderVerse. One of the very few films that I didn't have in my superhero collection. One of the best animated films of them all. Check it out if you haven't seen it. Next up is one of the new releases. I got this week, In the Heights. I actually like this film and feel like it was better than Hamilton. Give it a check out. The music's good. The cast is great. Give it a 5 out of 5. Next up is G.I. Joe The Rise of Cobra. I can't wait for Snake Eyes to get released on 4K so I can complete this collection. So give this film a check out if you haven't. It's one of my top 5 favorites of the G.I. Joe franchise. Also, final pickup is G.I. Joe Retaliation on 4K. Another one of my favorite ones. No, it's one of my top 6 favorite rock movies. So give it a check out. Hope you like it. Let me know in the comments if you watched it. Please like, subscribe, and enjoy the video. I hope you like my new setup. Thank you very much and have a great rest of the day.